Hey guys, I'm Kenny,
And I'm Heather, and this is Elias.
and we're the Nomadic Trio. I know a lot of you guys that know us have been getting invites to like our page on Facebook, and probably been wondering why we're sending you these things and what's going on and what it's all about. Um, so the thing is, a lot of y'all probably figured that it was just because we adopted Elias 4 months ago now, and we were setting up a page just for him. And that's part of it. We want people to be able to follow him and his grandparents and aunts and uncles and stuff to be able to follow him and watch him grow. But the other part of it is we're going to take a big step in our life here, and we're going to go out and start full-time camping in our 29-foot Jayco J-Feather travel trailer. And so we're going to let y'all follow us on that journey and see what it's like every day living in a travel trailer with the three of us, and then not to mention we have two dogs, a Great Dane and a overweight pit bull, obesely overweight, but we love him just the same. So that's going to be the main thing that we're doing. But the other thing that we're going to be doing as we travel, we're going to be showing you guys what we're doing and what we're seeing, the exploring that we're doing, different places that we go, and kind of giving y'all some ideas on when you go on vacation with your family, things that you might want to go see if you're in a certain area, because more than likely we'll have been there because we plan to cover most of the United States, and except for the boring states like Nebraska and Iowa. If you live there, I'm sorry. But then from there, we're just going to give you kind of some tips and stuff. You're going to get to see us remodel this place. We're actually sitting in it right now. We started painting last night, or priming rather. Getting stuff ready. We're going to make it look like a home, trying to get away from the old dark feel of a travel trailer and making it a little brighter and a little bit more homey in here. But I'll let Heather tell you a little bit more about what we're doing, when we're planning on doing it, and some of the other kind of questions you might have.
So some of you know that we had planned on leaving the end of July to move. We were going to actually move to Wyoming. Our foster son that we had was going to be going back home, and we were just going to take off then. And then this little guy came along, and we slowed down plans. It seemed God was telling us to slow down. So we did, and we've enjoyed the first few months of raising him, and he's becoming a big part of all of this too. Last night we actually spent the night in here for the first time, and he was with us, and he enjoyed it too. But we will be in the area until the end of January. We will move out of our house. Right now, the travel trailer is sitting in our driveway.
Which, by the way, we went all out for our first time parking this thing. We managed to get this trailer into a spot that I don't think you were meant to be able to get like a 20-foot trailer in. And this is a 29-foot trailer. That's just the living space. You put the tongue on, we're probably about 31 feet. And then you put that on the truck. Whew, it was 2 hours getting it in this driveway.
So right now it looks like there's probably some people living in our driveway, but it's just us. So we'll be here until the end of January, and then we would like to stay in the state so everybody can help us celebrate Elias's first birthday. And then once he turns 1 in May, we will go ahead and head out. We don't have plans yet on exactly where to go, but we definitely have about 100 different pieces of material to read on and to figure out. That's been coming in the mail.
And that's something we'll let y'all in on too in the links below. We'll show you where you can go and you can just get information on every state you want. And we went crazy, and I think we picked what, like 37, 38 states, and then we decided to go back and pick some more. Every day we were getting brochures, catalogs, maps on things to do while you're in certain states. Oklahoma, by the way, sent us a 5-pound box of reading material just on things to do and see while you're in Oklahoma. So we'll set y'all up with the link to go to sign up for all of that stuff.
So the progress for us is we found the trailer on Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah.
One of my co-workers, we were sitting there, supposed to be working, but we were taking a brain break, and she was looking on Facebook, and she said, "What do you think about a Jayco J-Feather?" And I'm like, "I don't know." She's like, "Oh, it's for sale." And so I messaged the man, Ben, which thank you so much, Ben. We really appreciate you. He was very patient with us as we worked on getting a loan and all of that stuff. And on Friday, we went and picked it up. And so Friday we got it here. Saturday and Sunday we were working on it. The days are just so together.
Saturday we went down to Marion because my parents they're so excited for us, and they've been a big inspiration through all of this and kind of guiding us along the ways, because they're actually full-time campers now, and they kind of go back and forth between where we live now in North Carolina and down in Pensacola, Florida. And so they've kind of given us some tips and tricks, and kind of been our inspiration or guide, I guess you could say, in this whole process. And they were so excited, they went ahead and bought us a nice, what are they called? We'll have to cut this part out.
Hitch kit, sway.
Anti-sway. They bought us a really nice anti-sway stabilizer hitch to put on the truck, because we're pulling this with a 1500. It's a Nissan Titan, so 1500 basically, but it weighs just under 5,000 pounds, so we've got plenty of pulling power with the truck, and plenty of room to load the trailer with, but given the size of the truck and everything, it's especially on these mountain roads and where we live, you want to make sure you've got some kind of stabilization system back there so you're not getting pushed around the curves by the trailer. So thank you guys again very much, Mom and Dad, for doing that for us.
So we started painting, priming. We took all the cabinets out. You can't see them right now, but took all the cabinet doors out, and we've primed all of the cabinet doors, and we are going to be painting. The first thing I thought of when we got it was we need to get rid of this brown. This trailer is in really, really good shape. It is move-in ready. We could have done it that way, but because we have 4 months, we figured why not, make it our own. And that was the first thing I could think of, because white makes anything feel bigger. So when you're in a small space, that's great. So that's what we've been doing this weekend on our long 3-day or 2.5-day weekend. But I'm sure you're tired of us talking already, so we'll just kind of tell you what to expect from this channel, what you're going to be seeing. Kenny kind of mentioned a little bit of it earlier, but...
So yeah, the main thing that we're going to be doing, a lot of this is done for family and whatnot, because we don't want anybody to miss out on anything that Elias is doing.
Or me.
You don't want to miss out on what Heather's doing, because she's doing a lot of exploring too. She hasn't seen a lot of the country. So a lot of this is meant so people can follow him, his grandparents and his aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews can keep track of what he's up to, because he's going to be a busy little kid. But the other part of that too is that just so everybody can watch mine and Heather's growth. And because another big part of this is that we want to come back together as a family. We realized that we were working really, really hard and working a lot of hours to live in a house for about 3 hours a day. And so we want y'all to see that. And we want y'all to be able to explore and see places that you haven't seen before, and maybe come up with ideas of your own of places that you want to go see, or you want to take the family on vacation.
Or you want us to go see for you if you can't go on your own. We can
exactly. So in this, you'll get everything from travel tips to things we liked. I'm gonna try and not go into stuff that we disliked. I mean, if we dislike it, we probably just won't show it to you guys, because we don't want to get into bad mouthing anybody. To each his own. Some people may love the stuff that we just go, that's not really for us. But then the other things that we want y'all to see, just the everyday life. The everyday life of living in a travel trailer with a 1-year-old, which is right now 4 months old. So,
and 2 big dogs.
So
that'll be a learning curve on its own that you'll get to join us for.
So that's a big thing. And then the other thing, we're going to be giving you tips on what we're doing, what we find that's working, especially as we renovate this place. Like Heather said, this trailer was practically brand new when we got it. Had hardly been used at all. I think it probably got more wear and tear on it getting in the driveway than it did in its whole life, and it's a 2006. So you'll get to see that. You'll get to see the transformation of this place, because I mean, even just putting the primer on, it's made this trailer a whole new living space. But you can expect things like that. We'll even, I mean, when we decide we want to eat out, we'll give you tips on where to go eat when you're in a certain town. And then also just to kind of show you the different views. You know, we're both really big into getting outside and getting outdoors and exploring nature. And we want y'all to see that. We want to share that with you guys. So that's going to be another big part of it.
So, not to sound like every other YouTuber on here, but this is a vlog. So, for you to keep up with us, you know, you'll need to go and subscribe down underneath. And now they have this new thing where you have to hit the little bell beside it, and that'll give you notifications. That way you don't miss any time that we post. I don't know yet how often we're going to post. I don't think we've discussed it. I'm thinking close to weekly, maybe.
Yeah, right now our video post may be kind of sporadic, just because we're upgrading equipment for the videos. Right now we're doing this on Heather's phone, so the video quality, I'm watching it kind of go in and out every now and then.
This amazing glare that's over his head.
So I don't know how often we're going to post videos right now, but that's one reason to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon down below. But also hit us up on Facebook, Instagram. We're on the Twitter.
All those crazy things.
Never had a Twitter.
Yeah.
But so we're on all the social medias now. So you can follow us on there. You'll probably get more stuff on there right now because we're going to be taking a lot of still pictures of the transformation of the trailer and things like that. And plus, we'll just put cute pictures of the baby on there. So why wouldn't you follow that? But so yeah, hit us up on all the social media sites. That way you can kind of keep up with us. What that'll also do, that'll give you a chance to, if you didn't hit the subscribe and the bell notification thing on the bottom down here, it'll give you a chance to know when we're posting, because we're going to put things on Facebook and things on Twitter and Instagram saying, hey, new video's up, go check it out. But thank you guys so very much for following us already, and thank you for just listening to us jabber here for a little bit and tell you what's going on with us. We are so very excited for this next journey in our lives, and we can't wait to show you guys how awesome this is going to be and show you how terrible it might be at times. But that's what this is all about. It's exploring and growing and learning together and growing as a family. And so we're really excited for this, and we really look forward to sharing it with you guys. Thanks again.
Bye, y'all.